Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh?
Hello, hello, hello. It's just a big delay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna close out of this one.
Alright. Well, just, yeah, just, like, lower the volume on it. Sorry, it's just because I'm doing this. Oh, hi.
It doesn't look like I can access.
What's that?
It doesn't look like I can access it from our streams for the computer while you're streaming.
I'm sorry. What was the last thing you said?
I don't think I can access the stream on here while it's streaming.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not letting me go to here.
Oh, get out of the studio.
It's paused. Oh, signing. So TTS dot 2016. Hi, queer nerd. Let's see. Here we go.
Maybe we should, like, well, no, because then it's just like it would be hard to hear you, but I've gotten ear out, so. What? Alright, I'm gonna share the link. Hi everyone who's here though. I think what, we got 2 people watching?
One of them is me.
Oh, that's true.
I think it's both of our accounts.
Oh, wow.
Where do you? Oh, 2. Yeah, 2 watching now. I think it's our my account and. Baby baguette.
Ho 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 ho. Didi. Fagé.
Don't see how I jump up.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not like payments or anything, it's literally just...
It just jumped up.
$130.
Jesus Christ.
From the previous bill, but like, why? Yeah. You've used more electricity to change the market.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Well, anyway. It does say 4 people now.
Well, hello.
Hi, everyone. Ooh, people.
You all are the real winners today.
Honestly.
You get to hang out with us.
Yes. It's amazing. This is the suit that I have right now. The 2099, the second 2099 suit. It's so beautiful. It's so mini.
Did you have to buy these, or are these like ones that you?
No, these are the ones. Yeah. 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 Well, no, that one's from just the base game. It's one of the later ones. I think it was the one that I just unlocked with the level, because I'm replaying the story. So replaying the story of this phenomenal game.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Weren't you doing a replay of it recently?
I have a tendency to be like, I want to restart this game and replay this game,
Yeah.
and do like the intro mission. And then, like, I'm good.
I'm alright.
Like that was me for Darksiders.
Yeah.
For
Andromeda.
Andromeda. I just have to be in a very specific mood to like want to play games, and right now it's like Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Darkest Dungeon. And that's it.
Well, guess what game I've been wanting to play and can't yet?
I'm gonna assume it has something to do with the title of this broadcast.
It's fine.
And it's the Avengers. You've been obsessing about it like for the past week. It's gotten really intense.
It's gotten very bad, and I don't know why.
You see it a lot because you see it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm excited, and I just want it now. But yeah, I mean, we were just gonna hang out and talk about Avengers a little bit, talk about like characters that at least I wanted to see. I know Alex has like some, but no, I'm just excited for it, and it looks so good. I saw. There we go. Alright. What was your favorite thing from the war table yesterday? Or just like the war table in general? Yeah, it's like June's or July's, as much as you can remember.
I enjoyed the most recent war table.
Mm-hmm.
It was it answered a lot of the concerns that I feel like I had with like this kind of game, because like especially when it's multiplayer focused and loot focused and things like that, where you can earn a lot of the customizations in the game. I like that they've already shown that they're listening to their audience.
Yeah.
With like, showing more skins, other than just recoloring of like the skins. They showed more skins for Black Widow, for Kamala Khan, for Iron Man and Hulk. They showed like a whole bunch during their playthrough of it. And I love the fact that we're getting so much on the beta.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we can do like 2 war zones, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 or something like that.
We can do some war zones.
Yeah.
Cut this out. We can try out like story missions. We get to do we get to experience A-Day.
Yeah.
Which I think will be really exciting. And like with them listening to it, to their audience, they're introducing Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's just like that's what the community wants, which just makes me excited for future characters to be added. One of the characters I would like would be Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how he'd be effective at traversing.
Yeah.
They might have to, I don't know, give him like a jetpack or something. I don't know. But some way to get him to move around.
Yeah. I'm wondering like if they will, how much they will branch out, you know what I mean, when it comes to traversal, because it's like, with Kamala, she can swing with her arms, Widow can swing with her grappling hook, but then even like Hawkeye, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like have him do grapple hook arrows or whatever?
Yeah.
Like I guess they could give him another grapple hook, but honestly, like what I was thinking was like it'd be easier just to like make some very loose driving mechanics and like maybe give him a motorcycle or whatever, or something. I don't know. And I think like if they did introduce Wolverine, like do him the exact same way, you know what I mean? Like where, I mean, I guess it would be weird if he just like pulled like a motorcycle out of his pocket, but they could do something where it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool, like Hank gave us, you know, some PEM particles so we can shrink down the motorcycle and put it in our pocket and then bring it back out and grow it when it needs to be or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think they have to branch out with a bunch of different characters, depending on
they would,
who they.
Otherwise they'd be stuck with, you know, flyers and swingers. And,
yeah.
Bigger characters that can have super strength.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Which, like, I guess we'll see how they can do that with Captain America. Because he's got super strength, but he's not really known for being able to jump building to building.
Right,
You know?
and like his main source of traversal, at least in the MCU, was motorcycle. So yeah, and like that's one of the characters that they honestly really haven't talked a lot about. But
I wanted to add at least one hell obscure character like Orb or Man-Thing.
oh yeah, like I think they are going to add more obscure characters, because like they talked about this was a while ago, but they talked about like how characters that we think are like D-list or whatever could be on their A-list, you know what I mean? So I'd be interested to see who like that considers, and I don't know much about. I don't think I know Orb at all, and I don't know much about Man-Thing.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's bring it up.
This is Naval Control. Requesting status update from East Village. Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle. Because some people are spreading scurrilous...
What?
I want to address the matter of the...
I'm not very comic book heavy. With my background, and this is very... Orb is very obscure. Interesting. AKA Drake Shannon, athletic man with those superhuman powers. He's an expert stunt motorcyclist and capable and a capable hand-to-hand combatant. However, the Orb is criminally insane as a result of the accident which disfigured his face.
Oh, interesting.
As the Orb, he wears a helmet originally provided by They Who Wield Power, composed of unspecified materials containing specialized microcircuitry capable of firing laser blasts and hypnotizing victims. The Orb rides a motorcycle which he specially modified. So, a villain, right?
Yeah, sounds like it. Look up Man-Thing as well, because I honestly don't know that much about Man-Thing. Like I'm like probably a moderate comic book person, so it's like I know some stuff and like honestly a good amount of stuff, but not like hella amount.
So biochemist Dr. Theodore Ted Salas, working the Everglades as part of a carbon project by your team. They're attempting to recreate the super solar serum.
Oh, that's always a common thing.
The war that the terrorist people.
All right, the thing. Ah.
I'm just trying to read it because there's a lot here.
Oh yeah, no, take your time. But I know, like, for me, like, a character that I was thinking of that isn't, like, she isn't, like, super obscure, but I feel like not many people who aren't comic book readers, like, know about her. And that's Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. And And it's just because, like, she's, at least from what I have seen, I know her more as an Avenger than anything else. And she, like, she's different from Peter because it's like Jesus Christ, so many of them. She's different from Peter because it's like not like she has, you know, webs or anything like that and swings around. Like, she can actually fly. She also has super strength. She can stick to walls and stuff like that. So like, she's similar, but I think different enough to still stand out. And she also has Venom Blast, kind of like Miles does. So I think that could be like a really interesting way to incorporate part of her combat. To like make that part of her combos, you know what I mean, and like maybe apply status effects to villains and stuff like that by, like, you know, being like, okay, cool, they're stunned now, or they have electricity damage, so like, fuck them up.
They're gonna have to do a Spider character. They're just going to.
Yeah.
At some point they're going to, whether it's going to be Miles Morales playing, because, you know, they just introduced him on PS4, so they, you know, introduced a DLC.
Right.
That's, you know, for that, where it's like, oh, if you buy, you know, the Miles Morales game, you get, you know, a code to redeem a free character, or free skin for the character kind of thing.
Yeah, like he gets his PS5 costume in the game or something like that. I kind of don't want them to, and I only don't want them to because I know so many people will be like, oh my god, but it doesn't play like Insomniac Spider-Man. Like, it's not good. Like, that's a bad Spider-Man. It's like, completely different mechanics, bro.
Well, they can suck it up.
Yeah.
Because, like, they can just suck it up.
Yeah.
Because they already have swinging mechanics for Black Widow and for
Kamala Khan. Yeah.
Which is just like, so to me it makes it easier to be like, alright, yeah, so we just changed up a bit, and only the unique thing about Spider-Man is he can traverse
anywhere.
So agile.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so much agility.
Yeah, and it's like a lot easier for him. He doesn't just stick to like lampposts and stuff like that. Like, he actually sticks to the buildings and things like that. Yeah, I can see it. I think I just like, I don't want to have to deal with all the people that would be like, oh my god, like, it's not Insomniac Spider-Man. Like, there's this kind of large YouTuber named Evan Falarka who has like a boner for Marvel Spider-Man. Like, if to him this is the best game ever made, and like he simps for it so hard, it's kind of sad sometimes. But what'd you say? No, I'm only saying that because he's the type of person where it's like, oh my god, there's nothing wrong with Marvel Spider-Man, but then he looks at like he looked at the war table yesterday and was like, this game still looks bad, like, it still does not look good, it looks boring, like, it's not Marvel Spider-Man, blah 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 blah, and it's just like, this is what they could do, like they did in Marvel Spider-Man, and it's like, bro, stop talking about Spider-Man. Insomniac is not going to pay you.
It's its own game, too.
Like exactly.
This is a Spider-Man game. It is not an Avengers game with Spider-Man in it. To me, a other person, that's like, alright, cool, that's two different things, two very different things.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Yeah.
So, Man-Thing, real quick.
Yes, Man-Thing.
Basically just, group of scientists trying to recreate super soldier serum. One of the person, like, unfortunately they have, like, a fallout with, like, AIM.
Right.
This is just very, very paraphrasing.
Ooh, but he's connected to AIM.
Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, he could be one.
He breaches security of AIM by bringing his lover.
Ooh.
He destroys the notes to the formula that he's created,
right?
Because he hasn't memorized.
Yeah.
And then he, in his escape, took the only serum that he had and he used it on himself. Crashed into the swamp.
Right.
Became kind of like Swamp Thing.
So he's Marvel Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought so. Because that's when Isaiah said Man-Thing, I was like, maybe some kind of reminds me of Swamp Thing, but.
I mean, that'd be cool because that would add a lot of, like, you know, environmental texture.
Yeah.
With, like, you know, ooh, you could have them be like create literal branches and lines for the agile characters to swing with.
Yeah.
And just do combos with.
Oh my god, that'd be cool. And then yeah, like you said, just like a completely new environment with the swamps and stuff. Yeah, like oh my god, that'd be brilliant. That'd be actually really, really cool. Oh shit. Let me just shut up, bro. Ah, okay, he saw me. Nope. Don't call anyone. Wait, what? Who am I fighting? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can y'all chill? Like, I'm trying to fight other convicts. Damn. Can y'all just, like, help instead of fighting me?
Nope.
God. Bye. Bye.
That makes it what?
Alright.
Counts of assaulting a stable agent?
Yeah. Where are they under fire at? Is that the rest of them? There? Well, I'm kicking your ass anyway.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Really? Don't think you are. Ah. Sir, please put down the weapon.
Fuck him up!
There we go. Save the pigs.
Who else would be fun?
Oh, someone else I said was America Chavez. From the Young Avengers. She like was a part of the Young Avengers, then she became a part of the Ultimates, which was which was a team that Captain Marvel actually headed up, which was mostly space-based. And since Captain Marvel is one of the characters that is heavily rumored and most likely going to be added, that actually might be the character that's added before Hawkeye, which I want to talk about in a minute. But I think America Chavez could like introduce a lot of cool, interesting techniques, and what's the word? Opportunities, abilities, I guess, for traversal. Because one of her powers is that she literally punches and kicks holes in reality, and like it allows her to travel to like different universes and stuff like that. And it's just like she's really, really cool, but that could be like a really cool thing for, like I said, traversal. Okay, all right, I was over that, but whatever. Yeah, it could like introduce I'm like trying to focus and talk at the same time. God damn. Very interesting things for traversal, because she could just like be like, all right, cool, everyone stay here or stay around here, or I'm off doing my own thing. Y'all guys need to get to me really quickly. Let me just pop a portal. You know what I mean? Damn it. Didn't grab it in time. You're annoying me. Thank you. Nope, that one. Oh, y'all already. Okay. Ow! That was mean! I wasn't paying attention! You were behind a truck. Cool. But yeah, I think she would be really, really cool. Hold on, I have to pay respects to my people. Wakanda forever. There's a little Wakanda embassy.
We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Converge on Grand Central.
Alright, that one. Well, hi. What's up, guys? But I think she would be really cool. Also kind of in the vein of the Ultimates, is a character named Blue Marvel, who I think is, damn, I thought I had the regular webs, who I think is very similar to Captain Marvel's powers. They are energy based, but I think he can like grant somebody some type of resistance to energy as well. Yeah, look him up. But him and Spectrum, Monica Rambeau, who her powers, I think she can literally like turn into energy, like any energy that she wants. She's called Spectrum. She's really cool. And supposed to be coming up and showing up in WandaVision, I think. Spectrum. Sorry.
Who's Spectrum?
She was also a part of the Ultimates. Yeah, like I said, her powers are, I think she can like change into any form of energy that she wants. That's really, really cool.
We got word that the demons of the group were planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off when we tried to leave.
When we tried to leave.
The police and the bomb
Yeah,
squad
this is
handled the situation.
mainly power of absorption, energy absorption.
Who, for Blue Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Strain.
yeah.
Hard to hear when we're talking over
It would be similar to Captain Marvel, but then they can still make him like his own thing with like different movesets and, you know, combos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'd also like kind of love it for there to be characters that like have a little bit of crossover, like so you mentioned Wolverine, but maybe also including like, you know, Johnny Storm or the Thing, like other members of other teams that have been part of the Avengers at some point. Do this real quick. That have been a part of the Avengers at some point. And then like I was saying the other day, like if people really like, you know, Wolverine or I don't think Cyclops has been a part of the Avengers, but I just want Cyclops in the game because Cyclops. But like, you know, Beast has been a part of the Avengers and stuff like that, and he would be really good for traversal. Storm would as well, yeah.
Do Storm and Black Panther.
Yeah.
They could do that as like introduce like a Wakanda area for war zones and battlegrounds and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like the King and Queen will get involved now. You know.
And I wonder if like there might be a situation where they introduce more than didn't mean to do that. More than one character. Oh damn it! Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. 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 Damn it, motherfuckers!
Watch for profanity.
But where they introduce like more than one character at once, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not just a situation where it's like, okay, you're having one character and then 2 months later you have another character. It's like, no, okay, yeah, we're getting. So I guess let me go into the theory that a lot of people have now is that Hawkeye's not going to be the first character that we get post-launch. And they just revealed him because people were talking about him so much. But you remember like when they showed like the 4 slots of characters or whatever, I mentioned that there was one in front of Hawkeye.
Yeah,
damn it.
I saw that too.
Yeah, and people have been picking up on that. Can y'all chill? Like, stop it. I get you, bro. All right, I'm doing awfully right now.
It's okay though.
Jesus. There we go. Back into the rhythm. But there's like thoughts that maybe Captain Marvel will go first, or like it could be a situation where it's like, all right, cool, surprise, you're getting 2 post-launch heroes like week 2 of the game or something like that. You know what I mean? Bitch. Just like stuff like that, and I'm wondering if they will do stuff like that, and then like keep doing it. So it is a situation where it's like, okay, cool, we have a Wakanda level, but we're getting Storm and Black Panther. I think that'd be really, really cool.
I would absolutely love them to do those kind of things regularly.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what will keep this game alive. Is like if they just keep up with what the community needs for balancing, with, you know, and changing things up if combat feels, you know, boring.
Yeah.
Changing things up if, you know, the loot system just isn't working out.
Yeah.
And making it more, just improving quality of life as they go. They'll just, you know, put it out there and do nothing with it for months on end.
Yeah.
I don't think it's their plan. It doesn't seem like it's their plan.
Yeah.
So about that, we're good.
Okay. Gotta log in again. Sorry about that. Alright, you're back. But yeah, no, I agree with everything that you're saying.
Do you think there'll be any X-Men characters? I would like there to be X-Men characters, you know, eventually, because, like we were saying, like Beast has been part of the X-Men, Wolverine has been part of the X-Men.
Yeah.
And I just think it would open up more doors and more opportunity for like the same gaming, you know, companies to create, you know, a whole nother set of games.
Yeah.
That are like, all right, cool. You were introduced to X-Men that were involved in Avengers. Here's their story that, you know, coincides with A-Day, or the events leading up to A-Day, or their own story that's more of a campaign-based story. Like, this is how X-Men got back together, and you know what they went through during Avengers. That would be really cool.
That would be really cool. Yeah, I wonder like how, because I think by they I mean Marvel. Whenever they're making like games and stuff like that, and they talk about like, oh well, like these characters be in the game, will these characters be in the game? The stuff that they like, I usually hear them saying is like, oh, like we love that the Marvel universe is so big, but we're focusing only on like Spider-Man right now, or we're only focusing on the Avengers right now, or something like that. So I think it is going to be a situation where it's like they say stuff like, we're only focusing on the Avengers. But well, again, like we've been saying, there have been X-Men characters and Fantastic Four characters that have also been Avengers, and I think if they do, it will be a situation where it's like, okay, at least in my mind, Wolverine is both an X-Man and an Avenger. You know what I mean? He's not one more than the other. More in a way where it's like, I view Spider-Man as a solo. Like a solo character, you know what I mean? Like I view him more as, I don't really view him as a part of a team, really. I just view him as Spider-Man. And I don't think, I wonder if they're going to include characters like that. I think I'm just rambling right now because I'm trying to focus. Because these two mother truckers. Shut up. There we go. But I think the X-Men characters that they will include, if they include them, are the characters, you know, people do think of as both Avengers and X-Men. So yeah, like Beast, Wolverine. Who else in the X-Men has been a part of the Avengers?
Storm,
yeah.
Quicksilver,
Rogue. Quicksilver, yeah, definitely. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, I think are shoo-ins for this game.
Oh yeah, because like, I'm wondering if Scarlet Witch is going to be before Captain Marvel. Like the next one's going to be before Hawkeye, because like, imagine what a cool twist that'd be. Because we're all thinking Captain Marvel, like something super powerful,
right?
You know, who can do a really good combination of bruising kind of attacks versus aerial attacks. But Scarlet Witch could fit that as well. And it would fit perfectly with, you know, Disney coming out with
WandaVision. Yeah, that's really true. I didn't think about that, because like you said, that would be a really good bait and switch, where it's like, okay, you all thought Captain Marvel was coming out because like, yeah, that makes sense, or like you know, she's been leaked or whatever, but then they're just like, no, never mind, like, yeah, it's Scarlet Witch. And yeah, like they could introduce like a whole new sort of, not status effect, but elemental ability, I guess, where it's like, okay, cool, we've got gamma radiation, we've got fire, lightning, ice, now we have like chaos magic, and you can imbue, like she can imbue Iron Man's repulsors with chaos magic, and Thor's Mjolnir with chaos magic and stuff like that.
Give them different abilities, like, and it could be more support based too, where she could be like, have abilities that just like cripple them. You know, okay, so say Tony's about to do like an artillery strike, kind of thing, or like you get War Machine in the game, and it's like War Machine's about to do an artillery strike, you give him a chaos amp, and it just basically slows down and reduces armor from enemies, and then you can fly up and swoop in, and finish them off by have extra damage against crippled enemies.
Oh my gosh, that'd be cool.
There's so many possibilities for this game, but that's what makes you so excited.
Exactly, and like, like them, I'm hoping that it does as well as they need it to initially, so they can keep this going forward, because I think like, in like a year, maybe 2 years time, like, this could be something completely different, kind of like how Apex is. You know, we think about Apex, we talk about Apex a lot, but we think about Apex in terms of like how it was a year ago, and it's completely different than what it is now and the evolution that has taken place. But you want to play a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, so let's swap places.
Oh, okay. I'm like the Crypt Keeper.
I'm like the Crypt Keeper. And you can start the DLC if you want. You've never played the DLC.
I'm not.
No.
How do?
So go back, and then press the middle. Sorry, touchpad, and then over to DLC. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean I've already done them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just go. Yeah.
Result in spoilers and leave an unfinished story can result in losing mission progression since your last checkpoint. Are you sure? Yeah. Go ahead. I don't care.
And I've beaten the game, so.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Can't be spoiled.
Spoilers. Ame dies. Sorry.
Yeah, in case anybody who's played this game or seen the video.
Right.
Just so y'all know.
She dies.
Spoilers coming.
But yeah, no, the potential of this game is incredible.
The DLC.
Oh, I said the potential of. I'm sorry, the potential of Avengers. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of. But the DLC is really good too.
The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle.
Of course there
It's only
is.
a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to do like the different animations for like every once in a while pop up on the screen like
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta learn how to do that.
I thought they went out with
But we just hit 50 subscribers today, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's 50 people watching our content. Oh my god, that's exciting. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Like, I mean, we're literally just like shooting the shit and playing a great game and talking about an exciting game. We're gonna be streaming the beta of Avengers next weekend. We were thinking about doing one of us streaming on YouTube and then the other one streaming on. You guys have two options to, two ways to watch us. But yeah, we're really, really excited. We're going to be streaming the 8th and 7th and the 8th, definitely. Because I took off work for then. And then the 9th we'll probably stream later at night because I might have to work. Probably will have to work that day. And then the weekends after we'll just probably stream whenever we can. Because I'm probably going to be working the 17th and the weekend of the 17th and the weekend of the what are the weekends again? 14th. Yeah, the weekends of the 14th and the 21st. I'm probably going to be working, but I can come home and stream it.
What other suits you have?
Oh yeah, I don't have a lot. Because I restarted the whole entire thing, but
yeah, I've been meaning to. It's my problem. I can't I have commitment issues.
Yeah.
Video game.
Yeah. But there are some more if you keep going down. Go back up. And then yeah. So we've got like the Homecoming suits, Future Foundation, and then the Raimi suits.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love that suit.
It's just so shiny.
It is so nice.
Yamra, get your shiny hiney down to the market
and find me some real food. Yes, mother. We weren't behind the bush.
Oop. Oh, you know what? It's at night and we're doing sneaky stuff, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we are. You could be Night Monkey.
Night Monkey.
Yeah.
Night Monkey.
Wait, no. Night Monkey from Homecoming, yeah. Night Monkey. Speaking of the MCU, when do you think that they're coming out with Black Widow, if they ever are? Because they say November, but I don't believe that.
I think they're gonna have to come up with a way to do it as DVDs, or like work out a way with Disney Plus where it's like you can watch this movie, you know, a year ahead of time before it comes to Disney Plus, but you have to pay $20 for it.
Well, I don't even think they'll do that. I think Hamilton was their test thing, you know what I mean? And seeing how successful it was and how they talked about how much the streams shot up, the subscription rate or whatever shot up when Hamilton came to Disney Plus. And like I think that was their test run, so like I think they might announce soon or like around November, like, hey, Black Widow's coming to Disney Plus. That'll be your premier way to watch it right now. You know what I mean?
I would love that.
Yeah. And they're probably going to have to do that with a lot of the Marvel movies, because Eternals was supposed to come out in November, actually.
So tell me about the Eternals. Because like I've heard the name.
Yeah, because I actually don't know much about the Eternals. I just know they are like some of the oldest people in the Marvel universe. Thanos is an Eternal, I think. Eternals comics. The Eternals are a fictional race of humanoids appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. They are described as an offshoot of the evolutionary process that created sentient life of Earth. Original instigators of this process, the alien Celestials, intended the Eternals to be the defenders of Earth, which leads to the inevitability of war against their destructive counterparts, the Deviants. So, fictional history: when the Celestials visited Earth 1 million years ago and performed genetic experiments on early proto-humanity.
Source was right.
Oh.
There's a small army of goons trying to break in.
Why have I started this?
Just be careful.
Mm-hmm.
If those guys are mafia, play for keeps.
So I started a whole new playthrough, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do just the DLC.
Yeah.
And then I started the DLC, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna not do this either.
We'll do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
But they performed experiments on early proto-humans. They created two divergent races, the long-lived Eternals and the genetically unstable and monstrously grotesque Deviants. These experiments also led to the capacity for superpowered mutations in humans. Oh, so that's where mutants came from. They also performed this experiment on other planets, such as the Kree and Skrull homeworlds, with similar results. That explains why they are more powerful Kree and more powerful Skrulls and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So cool. So they're like, I guess, beings that were created by Celestials.
Back to Sneaky Spider.
So like, you know, what's his name? Ego, the Living Planet. I think Galactus is a Celestial.
You don't have nothing. I'm blind.
Snoring now.
Guess not. And what is Galactus if not a Celestial? Galactus. He's a menace!
He's a menace to society! He's a public menace!
He's just a cosmic entity.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right?
Well.
Why would you want the Maria?
No.
Doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way.
Oh, it's left, I think? Yeah. Or up.
Good shot.
Got a landmark.
No. But yeah, I don't know if like there are a lot of their larger implications on the Marvel Universe. List of Eternals.
Better check the other entrances.
Icarus, Ajax, Kari, Thena's with Sprite. Love Sprite. Forgotten Ones. Oh, Hercules and Atlas. That makes sense. Or has been, over the centuries, he has been mistaken for. Okay.
Oh.
MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight.
Mm?
Check it out.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, so Thanos is an Eternal.
Black cat in me.
Ultimus. Hey, Spider. But yeah, okay, they're just like really old humanoid people with superpowers. Cool. I mean, I don't think any of them have been part of the Avengers. Maybe they have. I don't know. So they could be.
To break in the front. Someone else slipped in through the roof.
Looks that way. No sign of anyone. At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
We also got to figure out like a way to make a graphic so it can be like Twitter. This is our Twitter.
Yeah. Can we touch the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I was like, is it pressurized?
Are there lasers?
Lasers? No, that's only in the game.
Security booth secure.
This is the game. This is cinematic experience.
It's a cinematic experience.
Inside.
Face itches.
Override the lock?
Not a guard's hand.
Actually, their handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, look at MJ being all smart.
Happy to blend a hand.
Oh my god.
Okay. If I were a handprint, where would I be?
I don't know, Pete. Where would you be?
Get to be detective in
Got a
the
handprint.
It's a
Yes.
thumbprint, not a handprint.
Part of
Okay.
one. Looks like I'll need
What?
more.
What, is your thumb not a part of your hand?
Come on, Spidey.
It's like the guards just vanished. Now,
Someone
can I
killed them.
find some more partial prints?
They're dead.
I know there's a print on here. Just need
What?
to find it.
What? I need to fix that. That is not what we're playing right now.
That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat.
Okay. Never.
Trained guards wouldn't leave their stuff around like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily.
Yeah, that's true. You leave voluntarily. Still be there.
Means Black Cat murdered them. They're dead.
And I think you should just stun them. Feed them. Sedate them.
Maybe a murderer, but I ain't no killer.
Another one. Cool. Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a
Where
handprint.
is it good?
Yeah. But Moon Knight is another character.
Yes, yeah.
Scanner, so it takes my data.
He's interesting and clinically psychotic as well. I don't know much about Moon Knight either. I've actually, weirdly, all the comics that I've read, I don't think one of them
Past the optic sensor,
has included
I can
Moon
upload
Knight.
my own data.
Oh, what? Oh, we gotta bypass it?
Yeah. But I know he's like either possessed or burdened by like this god Khonshu. He's like a moon god, and he's just essentially insane. But he's essentially like Marvel's Batman, which like don't tell Marvel or Batman fans that apparently. But it's cool because he's got like this cool like, at least from where I know him from, which is just like what Spider-Man with shadows. He had like this cool like wing, like a moon jet.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're trying to get down to 5.
So don't do this.
No, do it. But remember the red thing will subtract.
Yeah, but like I can't get up there.
Can you not?
Oh wait, no, I can. Oh god. Hang on, I can do this. Hang on, I'm just dumb.
Give
right
him
now.
a second, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is hard. This is a struggle.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out.
Uh-huh.
My
Yep.
ass.
2.
I put the. Go.
There you go. See? Wasn't that hard.
That like took like 80% of my brain power right there.
How many gays does it take to figure out one puzzle?
Hack a few herb scanner.
Spring characters, yeah.
We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
Yeah, Moon Knight would be cool.
Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a storm.
What did I say? Patriot. Now Patriot can have like a really cool storyline connected to Cap, because I'm thinking of Elijah Bradley, and it's like his grandfather was one of the. I can't remember if he was before Cap or if he was
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at.
try to be a what's the word, recreation, I guess, or like a successor. Yeah, I guess a recreation of the super soldier serum. His grandfather became a version, like another Captain America, but because of the super soldier serum, it like really messed up his brain functions. So like his grandfather is like mute now and can't really communicate all that well. And Patriot takes up the mantle of Patriot. Elijah takes up the mantle of Patriot in honor of his grandfather, and everyone thinks that, like, you know, he has he inherited the powers from his grandfather, but it turns out he was taking mutant growth hormones, and like so his powers were all artificial. I just think that would be like a really cool storyline to have with Cap once he comes back to life, because Cap's not dead.
Sorry, it's really hard to focus on.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Damn it. Gotta lock it.
Austin, if you're still watching, thank you for saying that I was kicking ass in Spider-Man. I'd like to think that I'm pretty good at this game.
You are.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good. Try and keep it that way.
You're in.
Ooh. 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 How many of them? Ooh.
Cops will be here any minute. The hell with this.
Oh, thank you for watching, Austin. Thank you so much. My friend, no, just my friend Austin's watching right now.
What? How did I see it?
I don't know. Oh, you gotta stop that dude. Stop that man!
Girl, I'm trying to forget how to control everything in this instance.
I'm almost to the exit.
He's getting away.
Friggin' something of you.
Next time, try to.
There we go. Get shreked! Oh my god. I'm gonna... Yep, sorry. I'm turning it on vibrate. Sorry about that.
What was that voice?
That was, my, professional voice. Shangela would be very proud. I hate those big guys. Like, oh, what are you? You're not Kingpin. Go away. He... Oh.
Can't let them escape. How about as a celebration prize, I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell.
Bam. Finish him.
I thought that was Sebastian.
Oh. Not now, baby boy. Oh, another one.
Do you all even try anymore?
Nope.
Cheer up. We don't have our classes in prison.
Oh my god, it's kind of a gal. What?
Get shreked.
Not on my
Not on my watch. Ooh. They said yes on your watch.
Gotta get to the exit. Cut him off. Got him.
Rip. Behind you.
I love the impact red.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh.
Hi, how are ya?
Didn't even
Well,
make
lead him
it
back.
up.
Lead him back. I was gonna say lead him back into that. Y'all really? Y'all hear y'all best friends getting their asses beat, and y'all just want to steal some art? Ooh. Nope.
Poor life choices.
You dumbass.
Zap, bitch.
You fell.
You okay? Oof.
Oh, she's
Oof.
flexible.
Yeah, I think I got them all.
Yeah, I see her bottom.
A lot of art to put back though.
Wait,
She's
don't.
flexible too.
Right, like don't judge her. Don't judge her positioning.
I'll head back there.
Judging her.
Oh, it sounded like you were judging.
What, do you have a problem with bottoms to assume that I have one?
Girl,
Are you projecting?
do I have a problem with bottoms? Me? Me a bot? I'm total top. Total top dom 24.
Mask and dom.
Mask for mask. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good.
I do really like that outfit for her.
Oh. I mean, you know, a little.
So, you swinging solo now? You back with your ex?
That's a lot of questions.
Complicated.
I'm just
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats.
Oh.
Tell me why you're really.
I think it's bad for cats.
Ooh.
Sassy meets sassy
Wow. Snap, Peter. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Not good.
oh.
Dumbass.
Well, why are they bringing... Why do they have rockets? Who gave them permission to have rockets?
Who said yes to the rockets?
Who brings rockets to a museum?
Have you not met Hammerhead?
See? The hell is that?
This is really painful.
And this hurts.
Stop throwing rockets at me. It hurts my feelings.
It's not very nice. Shrek. Stop hitting me.
Like fish in a barrel.
The banter from the villains in this game is really funny. Can y'all chill with the rockets? Like it's hurting the museum. Like these are antiques. Stop it.
You fat bitch.
You fought bastard. Ah!
No! Take that back!
None of that. Shame on you.
None of that! Shame on you! Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you truly believe that the Avengers game needs to have the same amount of detail and combat and flow that this game has, then you don't want the Avengers game. You want a Spider-Man game.
And that's the whole thing, is that like people are not really thinking about like, okay, what is the best game for the Avengers? You know what I mean? Like, what is the best game?
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Yeah, like what is the best game type of game for the Avengers? You know what I mean? And it's a situation where it's like a multiplayer based one. Because like, if I'm playing the Avengers, no, I would mainly want to play the Avengers with my friends. Like, you know, you being Iron Man, me being Thor, Cyrus being Hulk or whatever, and us just like going around fighting people. That would be fun, you know what I mean? But no, they're all just like expecting it to just be like Spider-Man or like Batman. Like somebody was like, I was watching a we'll watch this since this is your first time.
It's okay.
No, but like somebody was like, oh, is it like more like Destiny or is it more like Batman Arkham? And I'm like, maybe neither, because like people like just hear games as a service or like multiplayer loot based and they're like, oh, okay, Destiny, and then they're like superhero and they're like, oh my god, Arkham. And it's like, no, not every game is going to be Batman Arkham, not every game is going to be Marvel Spider-Man, because like that's not how superheroes work. They are very different.
Not every game is going to be another game.
Right.
The same game. It's not going to be the same game.
Right. It's like if you just put like an Iron Man suit on this version of Spider-Man and just like change it so he flew instead of traverse, it wouldn't work, because like Iron Man relies on his gadgets and like he's a slower character. He does not move as fast, you know, like I just
Lower your expectations.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
Yep. Ooh, new suit available.
So
No, I
Black
wouldn't
Cat
say
was the one who went into
not
the-
even
She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
lower your expectations. Just change your
Expectations, yeah.
Time I was in there.
Just tell
Like,
me
stop
to
looking
let
at
her
it
know.
as a Destiny clone or like a Batman Arkham clone or like something that's gonna be like Marvel Spider-Man. It's like, no, it's gonna be a new game. It's gonna be an Avengers game.
Sorry. So what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
And I guess I'll start following cat prints.
Sorry, had a good camera shot, but did I hurt you something?
Ooh. Shiny.
Look at those glutes.
Oh, there it is.
I'm wearing it.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Now bounce that ass, no teeth.
Better check it out.
Art is an explosion.
We can figure out what we want to do for dinner tonight. Huh?
Oh yeah.
I can make Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets again. Maybe make it.
Fagette. But you know, I don't know. I'm really excited to see. Oh, hi, baby boy. Did he scare you?
No.
Oh, it looked like he scared you. But no, I'm really. The thing that I'm really excited about is the customization of this game. And it just, I don't know, it just looks like fun. It doesn't look like it's taking itself too seriously. Like, Hawkeye is going to be able to run around in like jeans and a t-shirt, you know what I mean, looking beat up and stuff like that, and Hulk can run around as a fucking Joe Fix-It, you know, like, I'm just so excited for this game, and I want it to be next weekend so we can play it.
Time to find those other bombs.
Also, I got my schedule for next week. I'm working Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Time to find the rest.
Hi, baby boy.
Spider bottles see the bomb triggers as bright blinking lights.
Where
It's not always under cars. No, turn back around. To your right?
Trigger frequency when one's
Sorry.
nearby.
Yeah. Go that way, and then to your right again. Oh, it's inside the truck.
Son of a whore! I've lost so much time. I see you, son of a bitch.
I see you. Stop it!
Time to defuse the bomb.
Stop it! Stop it! Was that a squirrel? Was that a rat? Was that rat bigger than the squirrel? No, no, no. Turn right.
Gotta hurry. Time's running out. Just in time.
Poor.
Why'd you think it was on that guy's leg?
I did. I was trying to be like, where? I was just turning around. Good mannequin. I love fingers. Smell like a frog.
I smell like a frog. You smell like me. Yeah, sure, I'll play a little bit more.
Then I know which friend. What can I do you for, detective?
What can I do you for, detective?
Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few. This will keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ.
You know what? I respect your suit choice, but I'm changing it.
So I'm hearing that you don't really respect the suit choice.
I didn't say that. Why would you think that I said that? I said I respected your suit choice.
And then you changed it.
Look, all I'm saying... I don't know what I'm saying. I want to change the suit. Woohoo! Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it would be really cool, like, to have Spider-Man in the game, like, swinging around, and then, like, seeing Iron Man just fly right next to you. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
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 I'm wondering if... Is that him?
Yeah, he's just...
Oh, he's on his thing. I don't know why I was, like, afraid he was scratching at the back of the PC. I was about to say, like, boy! But... I'm wondering if, like, it's like, okay, cool, like, right now we're making an Avengers game that's like this, but if this works, you know, and y'all do very well, in like 4 or 5 years, we can get a different version of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance that is like that, and it's like, alright, cool, now we're not just doing the Avengers, we're having a bunch of the X-Men, we're having the Guardians of the Galaxy, we're having the Eternals, the Inhumans, like all of these different characters. That'd be cool.
Detective Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
Why?
The fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one.
There was an old one?
I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat?
I don't know why, but this is making me want to replay Batman Arkham.
But we never found all the paintings.
Like Arkham Knight specifically.
You can stream that too?
That is very true.
I'm sure not a lot of people are playing.
Yeah.
Are people looking for it again?
I mean, I don't know. We could just do it as a fun thing, you know, as content for the channel. You know what I mean? Because I think like we need to find that healthy balance of like what's relevant, but then also like just stuff we want to do. You know.
Is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art, but right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors. That's random.
Digimon, digital monsters, digital another champion.
Fire for the radioisotopes. But I was watching.
I never really watched Digimon as a kid. I think it was like, I can't remember if my mom associated it with Pokemon. For those who don't know that are still watching the stream, my mother did not let me watch Pokemon at all because she thought it was demonic. She was like, nope, I don't want my child watching any of that. They look like demons. She was one of those. So I can't remember if, oh, my dad's calling me, speaking of. I'll call him back in a minute. But... what was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah. I can't remember if like it was one of the things where my mom was like, "No, I don't want you watching that either," or if it was like, I just associated it with Pokemon, so I said no.
You don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. So I was actually a good kid and listened to my parents.
Signals coming from
I was with Naruto. My parents did not want me watching Naruto growing up.
Really?
I still like read the mangas and school and everything.
It's like, they don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think I told my parents about Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, and that's like the only way that my mom, like, I guess was quote unquote okay with me watching them. Was that like by the time that I was like, yeah, I was like old enough to watch them by myself when she found out, so she was just like, all right, fine, whatever. But
I guess you could do that.
Like, she didn't let me watch Harry Potter for the longest time.
I'm going down a rabbit hole on Facebook.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Facebook Marketplace.
Oh no.
It's a townhome, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, $14.50 a month.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out.
I'm trying to, like, I'm bad at math. How much would that be for each of us?
If we filled up each of the bedrooms?
Yeah.
Divide.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made it a start keeping.
Okay, this one is 363.
363 from...
You guys on a first name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess, maybe.
Well, let's just...
I'm sorry, hold on.
It's a nice little townhome.
That is a nice little townhome.
This must be the place.
Kind of just so, I think I'm just more excited for like more Marvel superhero games too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I found another
Like,
painting.
I love the Batman Arkham games and Injustice and stuff like that, but I've always been more connected to Marvel than I have DC. So it's like I remember sitting there like playing Injustice and being like, okay, I want a Marvel version of this. You know what I mean? And then it would be cool if they could do like Injustice versus, I don't know what they would call the Marvel one.
Hammerhead's guys on the loose. Gotta shut it down.
I'm trying to think of a name and I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Hammerhead doesn't
I don't know. Infinity.
curbside service.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of one.
But you know who would be fun added to Infinity would be Vision.
Yes, I want Vision in the game so bad.
And that could be how they eventually incorporate a Thanos storyline.
Yeah. Well, I think it depends on which version of Vision that they do. If they do the version God, we're 4. If they do decide to do the more MCU version where he does have the Infinity Stone in his mind, or the Mind Stone as his brain, then yeah, they could incorporate a Thanos story. But no, Vision's usually only connected to Ultron, so that could be a way that they could do an Ultron storyline, and then have him and Scarlet Witch flirt a little bit, and then, you know, Wiccan comes along in the game.
Hey guys, I'm from the future. Here to help this timeline.
Right.
Like its own storyline.
Actually, they could do that if they introduce Kang the Conqueror. And that's the way that they can like include some of the Young Avengers. When they're just like, hey, like, we are from your futures, and like, oh my god, yeah, they could. Well, either that, or like they could do a situation where it's like Ultron is returning and Vision has to come back to help. God, the potential of this game, bro. I know. I need it. What is that? What is that waypoint?
What is that? That freaking thing. Yeah, it's a nigga mug.
Oh my god.
Unit, witness reported mugging. Suspect may be armed.
Mugging.
Mugger. I don't even know her. Laugh at my jokes.
I will when they get funny. Do you want to know what weird thing I just got a craving for?
What?
Boba.
Ow, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Yes. Bitch, I dodged that.
I fucked that up.
Bye. Woohoo.
You guys need to work on the organized part of organized crime.
This way. Ooh, level up. Level up!
Level up! Yay!
But yeah, I'm just thinking like all the other storylines they could do. And how big do they want to like make this game? Like, do they want to keep it controlled to Earth, or do they want it to be a situation where it's like, okay, like later down the line, we're going to the Kree homeworld, holla, or like the Skrull homeworld and stuff like that. Pass me away. I want to get more water. Be right back. Hi, baby boy. Fuck him up! Wrecked. His back's broken.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, who's the... Don't do that.
Don't do that!
There you go.
Delivery truck. Hope it's those new slippers I ordered.
Nope.
Oh!
No, it's not.
My slippers did not look like that online. I refuse to sign for this package. Oh boy.
Ow.
There you go.
Ow.
Can you? Not you. Ooh. Damn it, no more. Hey, bro. No. Bye. Oh, hi. Oh, damn it. Game's not intuitive enough. You can't read my mind. 0 out of 10.
Oh my god. I feel like if they were to do, like, things beyond Earth, it would be like DLC, like expansion things. because like think about it, like they have so many war zones and using just Earth.
Yeah.
So they're like,
You won't if you don't.
even if it's just like 4 or 5, they would probably do significant detail with what they're doing in the expansion.
Yeah, I wonder how they would get around that, because they did promise that everything, like all the new areas would be new, but I guess yeah, if they include like a whole nother complete storyline that it's off Earth, and like takes place in different locations in space, they could be like, okay, cool, that part's gonna be $20-$30.
Maybe I can still catch her.
But like several different war zones.
Different war zones and campaign. Yeah, exactly. And all the characters that'll come out like with that expansion, they're going to be free. You can still play them if you don't have the expansion. But if you want like to get the full experience and story, yeah, you have to buy. And I would be willing, like honestly, depending on how the game is, I would be willing to do that.
And that's when they'd introduce like, alright, here's Guardians of the Galaxy. You can play as
Star-Lord and
Star-Lord and Rocket and Groot and
Drax and yeah. That'd be really, really cool. And they could do like Hyperion and Adam Warlock and stuff like that.
Rooftop asphalt. Looks like I'm going up.
And Sentry. I think I just want like, it would be cool to get like a version of this game for like every or a version of each game for every universe, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess we kind of have it for Marvel and DC because we've got Batman Arkham and we've got Spider-Man, but I would love it if there was like, okay, cool, there's Injustice, but then, yeah, there's also, like I said earlier, there's also a Marvel version, but then there's like a situation where it's like, okay, we've got Marvel's Avengers, but then we also have Justice League, which is very, very similar, and, you know, and I would be okay with them being really similar because it's just like, cool. Even make them by the same publisher, and then like have a crossover later down the line. But you know, WB and DC and Marvel would have to get along, and that's never going to happen.
Oh, hey, Spider.
Felicia, the Magi are no joke. You shouldn't be playing with them.
Oh, but I like to play.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat! Get him!
Really not, though.
That's what happens when you don't ask first. Okay. Does he have a chain gun too?
I think so. Everyone has one these days.
You're just supposed to be like nighttime security. Why do you even have a chain gun? That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid!
Ow. Bitch! Can y'all? Alright.
That's why I love that one. You can just be like, alright, fuck off.
Ow.
You're stunning him.
Fine. No. Give me that. Ow, bitch! Hate you. Alright, everyone, chill the fuck out. There we go. Okay. What's up, bro?
Well, that was fun. Where's Felicia?
But yeah, and I do not think they're gonna do this, but I would love it if they also introduced the multiverse.
Reminds me of old
And they gives us a way to have like, okay, there are 2 Iron Men that just have different suits or whatever. But I doubt they're gonna do that.
If I don't, they'll kill my son.
Who's the baby daddy?
Your son? Damn.
Felicia, who did you fuck other than me?
I mean, it could be, and I could be. No. I'm not gonna think about that right now. MJ, I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So each family has a drive. I wonder what's on them. Did you learn anything else?
Well...
I could be a dad.
Okay. Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power play on the other crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing the city needs is a gang war. I'll let you know if I turn up any info on those drives.
It's a pretty building. Oh god, I hate her.
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am! And I brought some of my fans with me! Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by. TTYL!
Something tells me that...
I hate her so much.
No.
Better get over there and check it out.
She's annoying.
I love doing that.
If you follow my career, and of course you have, you know I notched my first big bylines covering the Mafia crime family. The media's declared them dead more than once, but not unlike cockroaches, they always come back.
You wanna stop soon?
I hear people making excuses. They're not so bad. They follow rules, unlike the demons or the cartels. And that's true. Until they go to war
Alrighty.
with each other. Then bullets fly, cars explode, horses lose their heads.
Yeah, Jameson.
My Jonah tells me there's a gang war. So hold on to your cannolis, folks. Come on, Jared, that's not an ethnic slur. I like cannolis.
I read cannolis as cannabis, and I was like, J. Jonah Jameson bringing pro-cannabis? Now that's fake news.
Fake news.
But thank you guys. We're gonna tap out for today. But thank you guys, everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Isaiah. And yeah, this is fun. This is good. Remember, we're going to stream Avengers next week. So follow us on Twitter to figure out all of that, where we're going to stream it, when we're going to stream it, all of that wonderful, wonderful information. And yeah, at Queer Nation on Twitter. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you all.
Bye. Bye.